of July movement belongs to all. Prime Minister. Acceptable constitutional amendments to be made. Action if Hasina's 5th August address broadcast. Information advisor. July Memorial Museum to be inaugurated tomorrow. Those were the headlines. Good evening, viewers. I'm Riti Prova with English Bulletin. Credit of July movement belongs to all, not to any individual or party. Prime Minister and BNP Chairman Tareq Rahman made the remark in his address to an event of Jatiyotabadi Chhatra Dol. The event took place at Krishibid Institute of the capital on Tuesday. Prime Minister Tareq Rahman has assured experts of assistance for sustainable development, preservation of environment and ensuring safe and effective water management system for the citizens. The Prime Minister gave the assurance at a meeting with experts on environment, water management led by Social Development Organisation Footsteps, Bangladesh. The meeting took place at Prime Minister's office at the Cabinet Division of the Secretariat. The Prime Minister gave a patient hearing to the experts to tackle the existing challenges of water management and a sustainable solution. In their statements, the experts highlighted different problems of water management, existing limitations and their recommendations to resolve it. Meanwhile, at a separate meeting, the Prime Minister directed the people concerned to make full-fledged list of the farmers. Government will make acceptable amendments to the Constitution to fulfill the post-mass uprising aspirations of the people. There will be full-fledged implementation of July Charter. Chairman of the Parliamentary Special Committee on Constitutional Amendments and Home Minister Salahuddin Ahmed made the remarks after the first meeting of the committee on Tuesday. Advices and recommendations for constitutional amendments beyond July Charter will also be accepted. The door of the Special Committee on Constitutional Amendments is always open for the opposition party, he added. Government formed the 12-member Parliamentary Special Committee on Constitutional Amendments during Parliament session on July 13, headed by Salahuddin Ahmed, amid boycott of the lawmakers from the opposition bench. Action will be taken if virtual address of Sheikh Hasina on 5th August is broadcast even after ban of International Crimes Tribunal. Prime Minister's Advisor of Information and Broadcasting Dr. Zahidur Rahman made the remark at a briefing on Tuesday. Meanwhile, Chief Prosecutor of International Crimes Tribunal Muhammad Aminul Islam said there is no legal bar to broadcast Sheikh Hasina's address if it is not a hate speech. Prime Minister Tareq Rahman will inaugurate July Memorial Museum at 9 a.m. on Wednesday. The museum will be made open for visitors from 6th August. Entry fees will be Taka 50 for adults and Taka 20 for children. However, entry of many visitors at a time will not be allowed. Minister for Cultural Affairs Nitai Roy Choudhury made the disclosure on Tuesday. Commander Admiral of U.S. Pacific Ocean Fleet Stephen T. Kohler has paid a courtesy call on Prime Minister Tareq Rahman. The meeting took place at the Prime Minister's office at the Cabinet Division of the Secretariat on Tuesday afternoon. Bangladesh capability and contribution in rendering humanitarian aid and calamity management was discussed at the meeting. The U.S. Commander Admiral was told Bangladesh gives importance to the bilateral ties with U.S. Kins of Bangladesh to expand the ties of the two countries and making it befitting to present context was expressed at the meeting. Now a short break. We will be back soon with Appropriate answer in case of new fascism, Jamaat Amir. Ongoing talks, Iran's last chance, Trump. Welcome back. You're watching ATN News. This is English Bulletin. All attempts are taking place to send July into oblivion. Appropriate answer to be given if efforts made to establish fascism once again. Amir of Jamaat-e-Islami and leader of the opposition Dr. Shafiqur Rahman made the remark in his address to a book launching ceremony on July movement. Addressing the event at a Sardep auditorium of the capital on Tuesday, Dr. Shafiqur Rahman said people who had no connection with July movement, even they are now making claims as masterminds of July movement. It will have to be seen that 2024 does not get lost like that of 1971. The Jamaat Amir also told the government even if one drop of blood of July warriors are shed, that will be sheer betrayal with them, he added. Now news around the world. US President Donald Trump warned the ongoing talks are Iran's last chance to make a peace deal with US or face decapitation. Speaking from the Oval Office, Trump said Iran has one last chance with talks ongoing at regional nations' request. It faces decapitation if it fails to sign a deal ending the conflict. Trump added, the discussions are not very complex and going to go quickly this time around. Following first phase of talks, Strait of Hormuz could open fully Tuesday. Iran's denuclearization would be followed in second phase, would take a little while. Meanwhile, Saudi press agency reported the Crown Prince spoke to Trump over phone and prioritized dialogues to make every possible effort to achieve a calm diplomatic solutions. Iran, Oman are nearing to finalize an agreement to reopen shipping traffic in the Strait of Hormuz. If the accord goes into effect, it could have been ratifying Tehran's control over it before war was an open international waterway. Citing unnamed US-Iran officials, media reported the pact would reportedly have ships entering Persian Gulf cross the strait in a route close to Iran's coast and controlled by Iran. The proposal includes joint maritime management, enhanced vessel oversight, and service fees instead of transit tolls, with revenue divided equally between Iran and Oman. Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Ismail Baghei confirmed that Tehran and Muscat are working to establish the temporary maritime corridor. US President Donald Trump brokered a board of peace, said a full Israeli military withdrawal beyond the designated yellow line will only proceed after disarmament of Hamas and other Palestine fighters. Board of Peace High Representative Nikolai Medanov said met Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu to discuss the phase decommissioning weapons in Gaza and the transition towards civilian governance. In a statement, the board described the meeting as constructive and detailed, emphasizing the mutual goal of replacing military rule in Gaza with civilian administration. The statement clarified a full Israeli military withdrawal beyond the designated yellow line will only proceed after the complete execution of disarmament process of Hamas by regional mediators and monitoring committees. Before ending the bulletin, top stories once again. Credit of July movement belongs to all, Prime Minister. Acceptable constitutional amendments to be made. Action if Hasina's 5th August address broadcast, Information Advisor. July Memorial Museum to be inaugurated tomorrow. Appropriate answer in case of new fascism, Jamaat Amir. And ongoing talks, Iran's last chance, Trump. That's all from the newsroom for the moment. Thank you for staying with ATN News.